It's an old song. Yeah.
Like, his voice is great. I wish I could hear him sing something. And runs to be effective or beautiful. But there's a lot of this. I could use a little spice.
I think he's doing it on purpose. He's actually
Is he riffy?
he's really prolific.
Well, why is it so milquetoast? It's so like boring, a little boring. What the hell is that?
So talented.
What is that?
He knows like 100 different instruments. That's an erhu.
A what?
Erhu.
It's very sad.
Yeah.
Lamenty.
Yeah.
Not even frets.
No.
So you just like
You have to memorize
the position, just like
exact distance.
That's insane.
Interval. Yeah.
they love him.
Backstreet Boys. That intro.
Sure, yeah. Yes.
Yes. Which song?
It's from the Oh my God, we're back again.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, we're back again. Brother, sister, everybody sing.
Sing.
Sing. Gonna play a show. Bring the flavor, show you how. Got a question for you, better answer now. Yeah.
Oh.
She's on the show a lot.
If she keeps being on the show, she must be very encouraging or very warm or very interesting or very Simon Cowell-like or something.
She's on the show. She's usually like this big sister that's really nice. So yeah, like a
Chummy,
lot of people,
friendly. This guy's great.
Yeah.
The first guy's good.
Yeah.
He's always howling away. I did not expect that sound to come out of him.
You just saw him.
Well, whatever.
Yeah,
this is like mumbly. His mouth is barely moving.
Yeah, that's his.
Is that his thing?
I think that's his thing.
Well, like.
I also try to sometimes I try to copy his.
Why?
Just for fun.
Do you like it? It's pushy. I don't like that. Like a fine tone.
Yeah.
But that pushy thing.
That's his signature.
That's his signature, yeah. Not in such a signature way, maybe.
In high school, people thought I looked like him, but later I just got fat. So
No. I don't think you look like him.
not anymore. If I show you like an old picture of me,
He looks Oh, I see it.
只是因为在人群中多看了你一眼，再也没能忘掉你容颜。梦想着偶然能有一天再相见。
It's like fine. Jay, this is getting more and more edited. Sounds great. I just don't know what to say so much.
Too polished.
It's so polished.
He's well known for his weak mix up to the
In a good way?
notes. Yeah, in a good
Like
way.
weak meaning like it just feels very easy no matter, like right over the threshold?
Yeah, he never really belt.
No. But he also never, it's not necessarily falsetto. It's a weak mix.
It's a
Well,
weak
I don't know
mix.
if I
It's
call it a
kind of
weak
like
mix.
a-
I'd say like a heady mix.
A heady mix, yeah.
It's a dated sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a dated sound. We don't really use this in modern pop. Also, he has a bit of a way
But that's the
of...
thing, like this kind of ballad still exists in China and is still current in China.
Yeah, but couldn't... Like, let's listen. Well, that's like the most... modern, but for the bulk of the song, it like I feel like as soon as I said that, he got more modern. His vibrato is a bit deeper, which on the English line, it's half a world away. We hear the deeper vibrato come in, but
He only has deep vibrato when he sings higher, a beltier.
he was more contained
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
first
yeah,
half.
yeah.
Not her?
Yeah. You've seen her once, actually. You have seen
She's saying,
something like that, yeah?
weird. Why? No, it's weird. No? This, you know what? This is actually my nightmare. It's like 7,000 h's. It's just so, it's... All I tell people is to just like blend and soften. It's like for like minutes and minutes.
Interesting.
I mean, I feel like if we were going to interpret that here, it would be like na, maybe na 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 na. Maybe is so,
You would never use her.
yeah. I like her. So, what was that where we heard the two pitches on top of each other? Does that mean like there's a backup of her and her on top of it?
Could be. To thicken.
I liked it.
To thicken
Yeah.
up the vocal. Yeah, I hear it.
So this is another one where I would say her artistry, meaning like her look, her haircut, her face, her choices, her sounds, probably better than her as a singer. As a singer, she's like fine. As an artist, she's beautiful and interesting and striking. Oh no, please. I cannot with this. Oh.
Yeah.
Like it seems like a joke. Like it feels like I'm being punked.
Should we skip?
No, I'm not gonna skip her because it's a sound I don't like. What is this?
Yeah, you did it.
Interesting. I think this song minus the kh appeals to me. It sounds.
It's edgy.
It's edgy and it's doing something fresh. That melody. What is it?
You want some more?
You want some more?
Yeah.
You want some? Does she change it on the second one? Some more.
Yeah.
Oh, this is. But I don't know. This. Nothing. What does this mean?
怎么办?
No, the yum. What is this?
What should I do? What can I do?
Oh, that is pleading.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. There is just so much production. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
You heard her once without any production.
Did I like her?
No.
This is the same bunch?
Nope, different bunch.
Not my jam.
More my jam.
It's your jam?
This is more like the music I
You grew up with.
listening.
Yeah, it's dated.
睇近餘音次數再跳到，為何知聲也溫軟留在我的天空？這晚以後音訊隔絕。
If I said, not appealing? If you literally took him and relaxed his stylizations, neutralized, I'll say, not even modernized, neutralized, just so that he was doing some of the coaches we saw earlier today, I remember saying like, this is just like neutral and nice.
Yeah.
If you even neutralized him, you don't think that would highlight it a bit?
Well, that would take away his skill. Like, I think he's classically trained, first of all.
So is this a classical song? No. You and I, an hour ago, were talking about, we're getting older for pop music and how can we continue to try and stay relevant, and what can we do to shift our sound? Why are these singers exempt from making any shifts? I'm not pointing him out particularly, just why. Yeah, I guess I'm trying to think.
Stay true to their art form, right? If they got popular all these years, it's like, it's like trying to change Jam, her maskiness. Once you develop a signature sound as an artist, you don't want to change it.
You're right.
As soon as you change it, you're nobody. Like,
you're right. I know you're right.
I know
you're right. I know you're right. But there's something I can't put my finger on that I still think. I don't know, or maybe it's not about something specific. Maybe it's just like I want to appreciate him as a vocalist, but there's so much decoration that my ear goes, that I struggle to just strip away that and just see what's underneath, because like you just said, that is him.
Yeah, and you have to stay true to the original too, kind of. Like, he is trying to sound more like the original version.
And you're saying Chinese fans like that?
Yeah, of course.
And are the fans older?
Yeah.
Like 16-year-olds don't love this, do they?
16-year-olds like rap music.
So this show doesn't care to cater to 16-year-olds.
Well, to be judges, I think they need that seniority. They want to be older. As judges of a singing
But if I was on this show, even if I was 10 years younger, I would be like, I don't want to be on that guy's team. What if he tries to make me sound like that? Like, I don't look up to that sound. So I can respect his career, but his artistry, I'd be like, I don't want to be with that guy.
Well, in the end, it's a show, and it's about connections too. It's not just about singing.
Of course, but I guess I'm just trying to understand the way, perception. Because from my eyes, I'm like, what is this doing on a popular television show? But I'm just trying to understand.
曲過只遺留，我可挽救再分別，為何只是沙漠填滿我的空虛？這晚夜我要吻別，現在誰永久想不到是藉口。
But it'd be like putting Josh Groban as a judge.
Yeah.
Josh Groban is young enough, but he's a classical singer. So they wouldn't put him on this show because that's not what these singers are going to sing like. Or, yeah.
Well, no. In China, you will get a whole variety of different types of singers.
Interesting.
從沒要會要分手，但我的心每分每刻仍然被他佔有。他似這雨兒，仍然是不開口，離近多走多走着，明月背影。
I think part of why this struck me so much is because it's amongst so much pop. And because I don't know him, I guess my internalization is like, this is him doing pop, but it isn't. This is just him doing him.
It's still a pop song. It's an old pop song from 1990s. So
it's him doing him.
Yes.
這次以後，但我的心迷分迷下，仍然被他佔有。他似這雨兒，仍然是不開口，提近多走多走着，明月背影深秋。我的牽掛，我的渴望，這次以後。
Lovely. Vibrato, but less dropped larynx and less overall.
Yeah, he sounds more modern.
Yes.
Than
Preference and philosophy that people should talk like they sing and sing like they talk.
Yeah.
So the last singer is doing a lot of modifications.
Yeah.
And that's just his choice and taste.
And his training.
And his training, yes, he's trained very hard to do those modifications. I like to hear people as neutral and then decorate from neutral. That is... Pretty.
谁的脚步近了？谁的脚步倦了？我都竖起耳朵，听着楼道里还是空空荡荡的。我没听你倾诉，没去看你孤独，总是闭着
It's clean. It's pretty.
耳朵，直到心房里变得空空荡荡的，所有的感官都要变迟钝，茶饭不思呆呆的凝望着，只有耳朵不听话了，非要我听那首最 所绞断眼睛却湿透了。
Yeah, really beautiful.
左右耳朵也埋怨着最近好像少了些什么，所有的感官都要变迟钝，插本的丝带在对你挽着，只有耳朵不听话了，非要我听那首最爱的老歌，所有的情绪都要变脆弱，难所绞断眼睛却不痛了。左右耳朵也埋怨着最近好像少了些什么。
爱的尽头，覆水难收。
I don't recognize him.
爱悠悠，恨悠悠，为何要到无法挽留，才又想起你的温柔，给我关怀，为我解忧，为我平添许多愁，在深夜无尽等候，独自累了，独自忍受。我想说声我真的爱你，多想说声我对不起你。你哭着说情缘已尽，已难再续，已难再续。
He's definitely feeling it.
就请你给我多一点点时间，再多一点点问候，不要一切都带走。就请你给我多一点点空间，再多一点点温柔，不要让我如此难受。
I love that the judges love each other.
我想说声我真的爱你，我想说声我对不起你，哭着说情缘已尽，已难再续，都难再续。就请你给我多一点点时间，再多一点点温柔，不要一切都带走。就请你给我多一点点空间，再多一点点温柔，不要让我如此难受。就请你给
Is this guy a rock guy? Like traditionally?
No, not really.
Does he usually use the grit?
Not much. I don't understand actually. I don't understand why he's using so much grit in this situation.
He's pulling it off. It sounds a little uncomfortable of a grit. I listened through, and this song, by the chorus does move around a little bit, but it's not a super complex melody. And his voice sounds, masculine and rich and fine, but there's not a ton to say. It's good, it's fine. He's not doing a lot. He's got the grit. He's, nice and using his chest voice. It's good, it's fine. I don't know that I'm hearing a lot of specifics that I can point to.
多一点点时间，再多一点点温柔，不要一切都带走。就请你给我多一点。
Like he's performing a lot, lots of theatrical, he's interesting enough to watch. But at just the singing, I'm not sure what to say. It's certainly not, unpleasant or anything.
你这样一个女人，让我欢喜，让我忧。
I told myself not to say this, but here it is. When he goes to do vibrato, he, I don't know that he has vibrato, so he does his whole, body. I think in the way that you, guitar players will sometimes do this. I think he's hoping to get... I think he's not hoping. I think he's just trying to get the deviation in sound by, physically moving his whole self as opposed to the vocal apparatus, maybe. And he's incorporated that into his vibe, right? He's making it look emotional and connected. But I'm not sure, vocal technique-wise, if vibrato is really in his vocabulary. Also, it's a bit melodramatic. It's a lot of... There's a lot more acting happening than singing, which is potentially fine. His hair is fun. Yeah, it's a lot of drama. Who's this gentleman?
He's more of a rapper.
Oh!
He's more of a rapper. He's not really a singer. Yeah.
Yeah. This is an example of push-pull.
And nasal.
His placement is very... I would be generous if I said masky.
Nasal.
It's pretty nasally. Here... This is... I'm exaggerating it a lot, but this is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about a push-pull. It's when singers they overcommit to a syllable, and then they have to fix it really quickly and become quiet. So, too loud, and then too quiet, and then fix it. And when a singer does it on many, many syllables, we just get that effect of it's like it pushes and pulls. This this is the first person I've seen that I'm a little, I wouldn't like, as a judge, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know exactly. Maybe just fame and personality is enough, but just evaluating the singing, I don't know.
你给了谁？能想你，也不是因为失去你，爱了你，用尽我全心全力，一生情，只为这一次与你相遇，情难了，难再续，难再续。小朋友们知道跳起来了没有？
Ah, he has a nice speaking voice.
I told you he's a rapper.
Oh, he should do that.
He's a good rapper.
He should do that.
Yeah.
Wow, 那是我。
The disco.
Spinning in my head, I'm hanging on my strand, the things I gotta forget. I'm catching up with it lately, spinning out a bit crazy. Know you're feeling the same thing, cause we've been driving, riding, killing the time, and it's like we got nowhere to go. So meet me underneath the moonlight, light the fire, get your mood right.
Well, the sound's coming out of his mouth, so I like this guy better than the last guy. It's simple, but it's pleasant.
Must be something in the air, cause I don't even care. Gonna dance into the sunrise. So meet me underneath the moonlight, light the fire, catch your mood right. Must be something in the air, cause I don't even care. Gonna dance into the sunrise.
Does that not sound like a robot to you?
Yeah, they straightened it.
Yeah.
Oh my god! This is a full machine!
Over edited.
Oh boy.
It sucks because his natural tone is actually really nice. Like,
This is, woo!
his natural tone is actually really nice, but they over edited it.
Ooh, it's pretty.
Bad.
Ooh. They made him sound like a computer.
Yeah.
真的我别被你看动，我掏尽汹涌人潮。 寻找超生的一角。
It sounds like a piano. Bing, 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 bing. It's crazy.
Yeah.
我眼泪不敢掉，我快要受不了。
This is criminal.
Yeah, it doesn't suit the genre at all.
It's not even necessary. This isn't...
No, he doesn't need it. His style is more
It's
like
chatty and talky and like...
He's more like a spoken...
And I feel that's why they did it. They try to make it singier or something.
I don't know.
I don't know what they were
This
thinking.
production is weird.
This is the worst editing I've heard in the history of us doing the show.
Yeah.
The most unfortunate and disservice to the artist I've
Agreed.
ever seen.
Agree.
忘记了拥抱，忘记
See,
了
when he kind of yodeled, they couldn't put the full edit on it, and I can actually hear him for one word because they couldn't.
微笑，忘记我们曾经是那么样的好，我们都太骄傲，话说的太重。是谁的怀抱？是谁在苦笑？回过头。
But won't everybody want to be on Henry's team because he's like young and cute and trendy and cool, or is it just like...
I don't know.
是谁偷偷把眼泪擦掉？抱歉，是我傻得可以，是我不好。 我的模样毫不具象，用皮肤感受你的留香。你竟然能做到带走阳光，我以为它跟随破了浪。 像风一样，触摸时温柔流淌，洗却我所有抵抗，不急着要我投降。你不就像风一样，掠夺时傻傻着想，可惜我。
Like, underneath the editing, he does have that nice, thick, masculine voice with a little bit of mask mixed in a good way, in a nice way.
As a fan of his music, as I grew up, I feel quite offended watching how this show like messed with his voice like that.
It's bizarre. It's really, really bizarre.
自投罗网，你也就。
And he seems like an expressive singer.
He is.
Like he uses those cries and
Yes.
all of the things, but
你也就没什么可骄傲的地方。
oh, they let him keep vibrato. Nice.
和风一样，你离开不声不响。我喜欢这种收场，看上去谁也不曾亏欠过对方。
So stupid.
He seems lovely. When we're holding a note, whether it's for a short time or a long time, there will be ever so slight deviations. And a singer does their best to press, use our support muscles in our body to kind of squeeze the sound out at a really steady rate, the air. But you're always going to see little tiny deviations. And in the editing tools, you can like minimize them or you can double click it and flatten it out, and that's what this sounds like.
Yeah, I feel like
They just double click, like lazy. It's very lazy.
Very lazy.
Just
they could have melodined it in detail.
Yes, in detail, but instead they highlight and go.
Yeah. Whoever did this should be fired.
It's really bad editing.
Should be fired.
And if I was that artist, I would be like, what did you do to my
seriously
art?
Yeah.
Here we go. Buckle up. Buckle up. The Henry Lau train is about to take off. He looks different. Just grab the strings. Sounds great. Comma edited. He really does have a beautiful tone. He really does. And he has slid in some really lovely decorations, more than most of the other judges we've seen, simply because of his age, meaning that his influences and his inspiration has led his style to a place where those slide in his regular vocabulary a lot more commonly, a lot more easily, a lot more frequently and fluidly than for some of the older singers. But he's beautiful in his own right, for sure.
轻轻跟着，牵动我们共同过去，记忆它不会沉默。沉默。
my favorite. I love when they scoop up like that. But you know what? He's probably, in all honesty, one of the best singers of all the judges. By like
This season, right?
No.
All the seasons?
Well,
Like from season 1.
he's a pretty strong vocalist. I mean, this season is more heavily edited than anything we've seen.
Yeah.
But he's also doing, if I'm just evaluating what these singers are doing, he's doing a lot of singing things.
Wow, I'm surprised. Well, I guess that's true that the other judges did not really go for...
We had great artistry.
Yes, didn't go for anything
But this is...
tough.
He's actually doing singing things.
Yeah. Wow.
We've not seen any of this.
I guess not. Yeah.
Yeah, he is one of the, if not best singers I've seen. I'm not saying there's not been amazing artistry and some really great singing, but this is the most diverse and singing, belting and mixing and a little bit of riffing and.
Because we're talking about everyone from Eason to Jay Chow to like.
Look, I don't.
I guess you haven't heard them at their full power though. That's the thing.
Fine. He definitely sang a singy song compared to some of them. Like
He's all out.
He didn't get forced into a group number. Okay? A lot of the ones we saw in the earlier seasons, they were collaborative.
Yeah.
So they all had to cooperate in the group number.
Mm-hmm.
He has a solo. He had his instruments. He's doing his own thing. So he's able maybe to show off more.
He had more space.
More space.
Yeah,
he didn't have to fit into the key and the song and the whatever of all the other singers.
Yeah.
This is, you know what? I shouldn't have said he's the best singer. This is the best performance. This is the best vocal performance. I've seen in the span of these shows. But I also now feel it's the most modern, so perhaps I'm also drawn to that. But it's not that. This is the most vocal technique. But we're not talking about artistry. Here it is. The group masturbation number.
有没有那么一首歌，会让你轻轻跟着和？现在我们共同过去，记忆它不会沉默。
He is a spicy meatball. I don't know. That guy got up in here somehow. What is he? He's a rapper?
Yeah. He's a rapper. He's a rapper.
It's rough. It's rough. He's not the worst singer, but it's pretty.
He's also I think he's a dancer too. He dances.
I hope he is. I hope he is.
Singing is not his strongest.
They should let him rap then.
没有那么一首歌，会让你突然想起我，让你欢喜，也让你有那么一个我。
This is a spicy season. These two singers rely on their persona and other skills. They are not. I don't know.
我现在唱的这首歌，就代表我对你诉说，就算日子匆匆 匆过去，我们曾一起走过。我现在唱的这首歌，就代表
Full on, every kitchen sink. Let's get other instruments in there. Everything. Let's get the audience singing.
就算日子匆匆过去，我们曾走过。就算日子匆匆过去，我们曾走过。
It's a lot of stuff. Love this song.
"25 years of my life and still trying to get up that great big hill of home for a destination. I realized quickly, and I knew I should, that the world was made up of this brotherhood of man, for whatever that means. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed.
She's very good. This is a breath of fresh air.
Just wanna get it all up, what's in my head, and I
Oh!
a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scrape the top of my lungs. What's going on?
Ah! 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 Ah!
And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. And I said, hey.
She's the best singer. She's the best singer of all the judges. Easily. You don't need riffs and runs. Riffs and runs aren't the only way to display technique, prowess, vocal control. This is the best artist and the best singer, all in one.
What's going on?
Ah!
And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. And I said, hey.
Oh, I'll even try and show you a detail that I know people's ears don't hear, and I know that because when singers go to repeat it, they don't do it. Do you hear the little kick flick on the yeah? Hey, yeah! When you're a very agile and experienced singer, you don't even think about doing it. Those just come out. As a matter of fact, you have to try very hard if you ever want to take it out. But if you don't know how to do that, and if you've never done that, it's very difficult to figure out what you're hearing and repeat it. Here it is again. I won't go on about her vibrato, just... Oh, good Lord, improv and artistry. Oh, it's just loose. It's just loose and in the moment and rooted in speech. If I'm being completely honest, I wish I saw more of this amongst the Chinese artists. More of this kind of artistry. More of this kind of liberty taken. More of this kind of trust in one's own voice and one's own art, that they can, in the moment, make sounds and trust what's going to come out of their mouth. This is artistry. This is no gimmicks. This is, to me, what it is to be a singer and an artist. This.
And I tried, oh my God, do I try? I tried all the time in this institution, and I pray, oh my God, do I pray? I pray every single day for revolution, and so I cry sometimes when I'm lying there, just wanna get over what's in my head, and I'm feeling a little peculiar, and so I wake in the morning and I step out.
I wish for every artist to get to a place of this kind of freedom. This is what it's, in my eyes, supposed to be like when you step on stage up to the mic. This is the freedom you're looking for. This is the roots you're looking for in skill, so that you can build the art live because you have the skill to do so. So you're not relying on, I don't know, you're not relying on anything other than your own skill and your own artistry. Just this is what I want for singers and for artists, is to find themselves where they can trust that they have tools and something to say. And I don't mean that with lyrics necessarily. I mean, that's one way, but I mean something to say vocally that's your own, that's and that's polished, and that you just understand your instrument. Then you can do this.
Side and I'll take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream on top of my lungs, what's going on?
Like in the last 5 seconds, we've heard, I think, we heard airy falsetto, we heard a beautifully not over compressed belt, we heard agility, we heard bounces, we heard a cry. That's like 5 seconds. And that's because when you get to this level, you're no longer like, okay, I'm going to do a cry and I'm going to add a riff. You are so used to using the tools that you're not even really reaching for them. They're just in your hands and you just paint. So it's difficult for me even to highlight what she's all doing, because she's doing, it's fluid. It's the way a singer, it's how it's supposed to be.
And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said,
And you see how her vibrato is not really anything to observe? All it is serving its purpose, which is just a slight deviation. Just a slight deviation on a held note. It's not the show. It's just tucked right in, just to take our ear on a little deviation during a held note. It's not overly fast, nor overly slow, nor overly shallow, nor overly deep. It's just perfect. That little bounce, hey, right on the tip of her tongue, that kind of agility. And Same with these upper mixy, belty, yelly notes. They sound exactly like the rest of her voice because it is where she talks, yells, speaks, cries, laughs, shouts. It's all rooted. It's all rooted in the same place. So it doesn't feel like she's shifting gears. It's just part of the same home base. She's like, what's going on? You hear that little 3-note snatch? Ah! You might not even notice, but they're all the phrase endings have little details on them. Every one of them.
And I said, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey.
The grit.
What's going on?
What's going on? Easy to just sail up there past the melody, past what the original singer does. It's her own flavor, her own melody that works absolutely seamlessly into this song. Right, a little 3-note riff upwards. What's going on? Right up.
And I said, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going
She has little flavors in her voice that remind me of an artist called Nelly Furtado, who's actually a Canadian artist but was successful in Hollywood as well. When she does the improvisational yeah, hey type of thing, it's a very commercial sound, and I think what is so commercial about it is that it is so honest, so authentic, so unmanipulated, so casual, while being profoundly skilled underneath the casual production, vocal production.
on? 25 years on my life and still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination.
Yeah. I hope singers look up to her. She should be the female inspiration.
I think so too.
You should show me more of her. I'm very curious of the rest of her work. Is there more?
No, that's it for today.
Oh,
But we'll show you more CoCo maybe next time.
this show didn't use her?
Yeah, they had a fight. I think she had a fight with the production team. Yeah.
Oh.
It's complicated. It's complicated.
Yo, she is unlike the rest of them by such a large margin. Oh no! What did you do?
And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Yeah.
you're gonna knock at my door. But this time, I'm ready for you. I know you think I'm gonna let you in again. You're gonna say you need a friend. But here's the thing, ooh, no can do, 'cause yeah, you played me like a game. Yeah, you ain't got no shame. Yeah, behaving like a fool. Yeah, all that I got is this song out of you. How can you expect me to hand over the key, hand over my heart, give you a fresh start? Should I pretend I don't know what you came for? Well, no, I can't spend a minute more, a second more like before. No, yeah, you played me like a game. Yeah, you ain't got no shame. Yeah, behaving like a fool. Yeah, all that I got is this song out of you. Oh, you played me something slow, but this broken record's got me spinning, oh baby, so I'm letting go. You played me like a game. Yeah. You ain't got no shame. Yeah. Behaving like a fool. Yeah. All that I got is this song out of you. Yeah. Oh, don't you knock on my door? Don't you knock on my door? All that I got is this song out of you. Hey, thank you guys.